So guys, this is like a serious matter on behalf of that situation I talked about in other videos about the old neighbor, about the problems I was having, like crazy stuff happening. Is there and they was doing like weird stuff in front of my door, like I don't know, it's just weird, like laughing and stuff. It seems like harassing spirits inside of them. And dirty looks from other people. Like, so this is why I take this kind of stuff seriously, because I don't know what's in these people's mind, like, because they don't like me because I called on his sister about the stumping situation. And he doesn't like me either because of my Christian belief and how I believe. And I can tell you that these people were like eavesdropping on me. And that's the whole other reason why they're in their feelings, because I was talking in my apartment about stuff that they probably overheard. But I never said anything to them face to face. So they have no reason to like come at me like what the stuff they were hearing, because they shouldn't have been listening to me in the first place, you know? But that's how some people are, like they're like spy on you, eavesdrop on you, and listen on your conversations because they have the opportunity, because the way the apartment's made. And this is what I was going through in the other apartment, as I said in the other video. And this is why I take stuff seriously when I see the same people like around here. Like I see him still around here. Like I don't know what these people are up to, or what they're in their head. Like if they say anything or harassing stuff to me, are they going to like bother me, do stuff like harass me, especially his chick? Then you have to like take it further to the law and tell them like, well, this person is harassing me and he keeps bothering me, him and his girl, and you have to get a like PFA restraining order on these people. If that's the case, if I had to go there, I would take it there, like, because you don't have to deal with people's harassment. You can report it to law enforcement. And these people, like, they think you're stupid and dumb, like you're not gonna like talk up or take up for yourself. I don't know what they're thinking. Like they have no reason to think nothing about me or the ordinary, but they was like really listening to me. I know these people were like listening to me, like talking like stuff, like, and they're like in their feelings. So yeah, but if I have to like take it to the like law, if they harass me or any type of way, I will. You're also entitled to protection from violent behavior and threats or violence and assault or abusive behavior. One thing I want to read. So, what's it say? It says, what doesn't count as neighbor harassment? While some form of your neighbor's unpleasant behavior may annoy you, you should know that it may not necessarily count as harassment. For the behavior to be described as harassing, there has to be proof of repeated intentional wrongdoing. Here are some common things that neighbors might do that usually bother people but are not considered harassment in legal terms. Number one is saying insensitive things. Number two, playing loud music every once in a while. Three, backing into your trash cans by accident. And four, coming into your yard to play with your pet. And five, cook and smell your food. How to recognize neighbor harassment in apartments. As a paying tenant, you have every right to live in peace and quiet and not have to put up with any form of harassing behavior of your neighbors. So should you notice that any of your neighbors break the restrictions imposed by your lease, it's time to do something about it. It's like, I'm not even going to talk about the stereo thingy because that wasn't the issue of the whole situation. It was the stomping and loud thumping like above me. And I didn't have a stereo when the stuff was happening. When I first went up there, she said, yeah, I'll stop it. But she kept doing it, kept thumping, kept stumping. And it says here, if you notice that a person next door or whatever upstairs continues doing whatever it is that bothered you, even after you ask them not to, it means that they're doing this on purpose. And this is the reason why I think that guy, the Indian guy, her brother, he deliberately told her to move above me with the kid because he knew that was going to happen in the first place because he got problems inside him. He he knows well, she's a quiet person and all this type of stuff, and she's into the Bible, she's a Christian, I don't like her, I got something against her because of that, so I'm gonna do this to cause a problem, have my sister move above me with her kid because I know it's gonna bother her. He already knew that was gonna happen. This guy is so smart, intelligent, he's not stupid. That's why he was looking he keeps looking at me this certain type of look. I don't know why. It's crazy the way he was looking at me. And what made the situation bad is because I got mad at the situation, the whole situation. So I acted out and played my loud music late at night. That's the only thing that's wrong that I did. I can admit that, and they didn't have to go tell the landlord or me. He didn't have to go tell the landlord or me. They were just trying to gang up on me, trying to cause problems. But they didn't have to tell the landlord because I already told the landlord myself when I was on the phone with him. And I didn't even say nothing. I was I'm going to play my music anyway, so I don't care about them. You're not doing nothing about the stumping anyways. And the landlord was like, okay, he didn't even say nothing about it. Like, so. But these people want to give you dirty looks and look at you a certain way, like you did something bad, like it's the end of the world or something. Like, this situation is not that not that serious, but they in their mind are like, I'm their worst enemy or something. And it's all because I'm Christian, like what I stand for, like. And you see what happened in the situation about the same people moving and crossing me, the gay people. Like, there's a whole agenda going on here, like crazy stuff going on that is hard to like explain because people are think I'm crazy, but I'm not, because I be seeing this with my eyes. Like, and this is why if anybody says anything to me bad or tries to harass me, I will like report them to the law enforcement and document it, because I shouldn't have to go through all that stuff. Like, I've been through like a whole bunch of stuff going on, like back in my history, trauma and sexual abuse and stuff. Like, I shouldn't have go through no more abuse and thinking that they're gonna get away with it. They're gonna get prosecuted. They're gonna be reported by the law. And they think that's funny. Somebody been through that like hurt in their past, and they think they can just abuse the person because they already being abused. Like, these people are sick in the head, and they laugh at you, they make fun of you, they don't care about nothing, they're just evil. It doesn't matter if he's a doctor, there's something wrong with him. But I'm gonna move. Like I said, I'm not gonna stay here. I don't got time to be staying here. It's wacko people that live around here. So it says the Pennsylvania Human Relations Act is a state law which bans discrimination based on race, color, religion, ancestry, age, or nationality origin by employer. I'm not talking about employers. Some people think that they are give revenge on their own time, like doing stuff to other people, but that's gonna cause them in trouble because when you take things in your own hands, that's when you go wrong. You have to handle stuff by the like proper way, not take revenge on yourself because it's gonna lead you in trouble anyway. So I don't know what their agenda is. This is how these people think because they're worldly. That's why he was giving that little smirk, like laughing in front of my door, like, because he knew he was going to still be up here, like, and his people, like, are sick, like, why do you want to keep being up here around me, like, bothering somebody that doesn't even want to be bothered by you? What's the point of harassing someone? Because you knew, like, I was happy because you was leaving, because you was, like, drama. See, a lot of these Indians, they believe in karma, which I don't believe that. I'm a Christian. Many people ask, is karma biblical? And the answer is no. Karma is a Hindu and Buddhism belief that says your actions determine the good and bad that happens to you in this life and the afterlife. Karma is associated with reincarnation. You will not find any association in the Bible with karma in the Bible, but the Bible does talk about a lot about reaping and sowing. Reaping is the result of what we sow. Reaping could be a good thing or a bad thing. Galatians 6:7, do not be deceived, God is not mocked, forever one souls, where we also reap our actions towards others do affect us. Job chapter 4:8, as I have seen those who plow iniquity and sow trouble reap the same. Proverbs 11:27, whoever seeks good finds favor, but evil comes to one who searches for it. Hebrews chapter 9:27, and just as a person is destined to die once, and after that comes judgment. Karma doesn't get rid of the sin problem. God can't forgive us. God made a way for us to be reconciled to Him. Forgiveness is only found in the cross of Jesus Christ, who is God in the flesh. We must repent and put our trust in Him. Hebrews 9:28. So Christ was sacrificed once to take away the sins of many, and he will appear a second time, not to bear sin, but to bring salvation to those who are waiting for him. This thing is not looking. If someone gives you a dirty look, they look at you in a way which shows you that they are angry with you. Angry with you for what? Because you never talked to this person or ever socialized. So they're angry because they overheard your conversation and they're like spying on you. That's called stalking and eavesdropping. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. They overheard you. I'm not going to even say that word because it's a cussing word. They overheard you talking about them and want to fill your life with death stares and ear feeling. And that's too bad if they heard me talking in my apartment, because essentially I don't talk about people just to talk about them. I talk about people for a reason of the situations that I'm going through around me. So if they overheard something, that's them. Like, why are you so in your feelings? Because I'm talking about to my people about the situation I'm going through with y'all. Like, you're like got the mental issues, psychological issues, and need to go get help and mind their business. If you mind your business, you won't have to worry about it. Like, it's crazy what you gotta go through living here. So today is Sunday, June 19th, 8:39 in the morning. These people just cause drama for you, even though you don't talk to them. You never associate with these people, but they'll cause drama, any type of drama, because they're negative. So it says you could have given her a look first. She didn't like or behave in a way she didn't like. Or number two, this is the one I think is happening. She could have heard gossip about you from a neighbor and was wondering if it was true. And she could think you don't know. I don't even know her. I don't know any of these people. But this is why I wrote down, I got the information, like, in case if I, like, if you have to, like, go to the police and file, like, harassment or a restraining order, PFA, what they call it, I don't know. Wait, If you're having a dispute with a neighbor and seek a restraining order, you will have to show the court how your neighbors proximately threatened your safety. It's like all these people, like, why can't these people, like, all these people have to do is like mind their business and worry about their own life. They don't have to do stuff in front of your door, harassing things in front of your door. Like, you're causing like trouble for themselves because they don't know, like, that's like a harassment act, like doing stuff like that. Like, why are you even doing that? Because they're negative people, they're dramatic. Like, they have no reason to be doing stuff in front of my door other than I'm a Christian. Like, but these people are for evil and hatred. That's why, you know? But that's all I'm saying. Like, if I have to go to report anything to the law, I will. That's all I'm saying. Because this is like a serious matter. Until I move away from here, because I really need to move away from here because I'm just sick or tired of dealing with these weird people that move in here. I'm tired of dealing with this weird landlord, like, just doing stupid things. But yeah. Anyway, bye guys.